Since his first fight in the professional ring in 2015, Chris Colbert, also known as Lil B-Hop or Mr. Primetime, has been the focus of attention at a very young age. Two-time champion of the amateur ring and the star of the Netflix documentary Counterpunch. Today, he is a promising fighter on the BBC undercard. Chris Colbert is an outstanding switch hitter, a boxer who works well both in left and right stance. His defense work is also at the highest level, similar in style to Floyd Mayweather Jr., along with his speed, power, and instinct in the ring, makes him a worthy opponent that his rivals should be wary of. The International Boxing Hall of Fame has repeatedly compared Lil B-Hop with the great four-time world champion Pernell Whitaker. Many fans still call him Lil B-Hop, named in honor of the legendary Bernard Hopkins. But Chris believes he has matured, changed his style, and that the nickname of Primetime is more fitting of his self-determination. With each fight, Colbert is rapidly gaining in ratings in extreme fights boxing with undefeated fighters. After his recent victory over Jezreel Corrales, let's take a look at a few other examples of the destructive power of the unique fighter, Lil B-Hop. Primetime, Chris Colbert. Welcome back to the World of Boxing channel. Don't forget to press the like button, leave your comments, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Now, we will take a look at some interesting moments in the career of one of the bright prospects from the world of boxing, Chris Colbert. Chris Colbert, a 23-year-old rising star from a large family. Like most Brooklyn families, he lived in poverty, but this did not discourage him from boxing. Chris started boxing at the age of 14. He won 5 U.S. national semi-light tournaments and won the Golden Gloves in the bantamweight tournament in 2014. He was the first athlete to qualify for the 2016 Olympics, but he turned down the Olympics, having already decided in 2015 to become a professional boxer. His record in amateur boxing is 103-3. Despite his outrageous appearance, donning a sombrero and dyed hair, Chris continues to this day to beat any opponent, not giving them the slightest chance. Colbert has several boxing heroes. Among them are Andre Ward, Bernard Hopkins, Floyd Mayweather Jr., and Pernell Whitaker. Brooklyn, USA, 2015. Chris Colbert vs. Marquis Pierce. After signing a long-term contract with Al Heyman, Chris began training under the guidance of renowned Brooklyn specialist Aureliano Sosa. The 18-year-old Chris Colbert held his first professional fight on May 29, 2015, and his opponent was Marquis Pierce. Chris won the fight by technical knockout in the second round. Minneapolis, USA, 2018. Chris Colbert vs. Austin Dulé. Before the fight, Colbert emphasized that his speed would matter, and he was 100% right. Seeing the opponent's weaknesses, Colbert, in his characteristic manner, quickly established his dominance in the ring.
Round one. Nice straight left hand.
Breaks everything up and as soon as the leg comes in, just like you did there,
who has cerebral palsy. He is the villain that represents it. Today is also her turn.
yeah, especially working behind the jab because he's getting out jab right now.
Shown more aggression here in round number 3.
Stop!
That was a push down by Cole. Fight is slipping through their fingers.
That's exactly what I was saying, right? Is work behind that jab. Close that gap.
But he has quite a bit of work to do here in the second half of the fight. Here in Minneapolis.
Chris competently started processing the enemy with various combinations. His skillful movements and quick punches caused more and more damage to Austin. The fight became more and more one-sided, Colbert inflicted accurate, powerful punches to keep his opponent under constant pressure. This continued until after a tough 7th round, when the fight was stopped. Colbert won by TKO. Brooklyn, USA, 2019. Chris Colbert versus Joshua Hernandez. On the undercard of the main fight of the evening, dedicated to Keith Thurman's return to the ring, these fighters staged a real show. The audience received a bonus performance, and the fighters a boost for their popularity. Chris Colbert and Joshua Hernandez made this warm-up phase unusually interesting. Colbert, a promising prospect who already had 3 TKOs out of 9 victorious fights, ran into a tough fighter in the person of Hernandez, who came into the fight with a decent record of 8-1, 7 of which were by knockout. He clearly did not consider himself an underdog.
You just can't teach that. And it gets out of his hands. Nobody can touch him. He can do basically what he wants when there's distance. He's just not fast.
Hernandez never stopped trying to win, and although he delivered his share of good punches, the last word always went to Colbert. During the fight, Lil B-Hop delivered one hard blow after another and won by unanimous decision of the judges. Minneapolis, USA, 2019. Chris Colbert versus Mario Briones.
By MGM Resorts and Brooklyn Boxing. Your 3 judges scoring this contest will be John Barry.
On April 13th, as part of a boxing night in Minneapolis, the 22-year-old undefeated American beat up and knocked out the 33-year-old opponent with a technical knockout in the 2nd round. Before that, Briones was knocked down but managed to continue the fight. But then the beating continued until the referee decided to interrupt the fight. Las Vegas, USA, 2019. Chris Colbert versus Alberto Mercado. On June 23rd in Las Vegas, an 8-round lightweight fight took place between American prospect Chris Colbert and Puerto Rican Alberto Mercado.
Losses came by a decision.
Now Colbert is walking him down. This is where he's walking him down now.
For 8, Chris Colbert, Alberto Mercado.
Colbert used his boxing intellect and hand speed to win every round of the confrontation. For the whole fight, Mercado was unable to deliver a single on-target strike.
Well, that's a good goal to go for. I mean, you got to set goals for yourself, especially in boxing, and that's one of his goals, and that's how
Right now, he's still hurting from those body shots. And if Colbert was smart,
he's looking, he's talking to him, he's saying, okay, I know you're tired right now. Now you're my turn. He hit him to the bodies. Yeah, he hit him to the bodies. No, if he said B-Hop, he would take issue.
Great right hand.
Good right hand. He should have been doing that a lot earlier.
The result of this fight was another victory for Colbert by the unanimous decision of the judges with a score of 80-72. What is most interesting is that Colbert went into the fight sick with pneumonia, but this did not stop him from winning. Bakersfield, USA, 2019. Chris Colbert versus Miguel Beltran, Jr. On the night of September 22nd in Bakersfield, in the main fight of a big boxing show, promising 22-year-old Chris Colbert brutally knocked out his experienced opponent, Mexican ex-contender for the world title, Miguel Beltran, Jr.
It's on his charisma. He's got this shine to him.
Well, for Chris Colbert, this is his 4th fight of 2019.
In the first minute, Colbert struck a combination with both hands to Beltran's head, after which he collapsed face to the floor and could not get up without the help of his corner, who had rushed into the ring. American commentators noted that this victory could qualify for a knockout of the year. Philadelphia, USA, 2020. Chris Colbert versus Jezreel Corrales. A fight for the vacant WBA featherweight title. The fight lasted till the very end, and following a unanimous decision, Chris got his 14th victory.
Got knocked down too in the last round. Oh, good hard right hand, and he's wobbled.
Chris Colbert has a great future ahead. Still, bigger fights with more worthy opponents are waiting for him in the near future, making him a rising star for us to watch in the world of boxing. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below on other colorful figures from the world of fighting sports that you would like to see featured in our videos. We'll see you next time in the ring.